Well, it's been pretty crazy here recently. Still battling the spider mites. Kids have been sick. I got sick. Jay was here for the weekend, which turned into another nightmare. So that's been interesting. Slowly starting to read through more of the files myself. I had to take some time off. My Bible is coming tomorrow, and I've actually got some books at the library on hold for more like investigative research. I also found quite an extensive book list for myself of just, awakening books that were related to topics that I'm looking into. The biggest thing that I want to learn about is the actual history of the United States because we aren't really taught that Nazis used us for the blueprint. Nazis sent scholars here to the United States to study segregation and to study like racial profiling and to study how we actually operate. So the United States has always been this way. We have been the blueprint for it. So that's one of the things that has been most on my mind is learning about the actual history of the Native Americans and learning about the actual history of African American slaves and things like that because all these people are I'm white. I'm white and ignorant and I don't know fuck all about anything and all my family is white and extremely prejudiced and racist and I'm kind of the oddball that way that I haven't really been openly racist, but I didn't, and I'm now learning that I still have promoted that racism because I've not learned about the history of my people, of what they did to slaves. I've not learned about what African Americans actually went through. I've not learned about the history of America. So, digging into that quite a bit more deeply starting this week. We've got our library trip on Wednesday. I've also checked out 1984. It's been a while since I've read it, and I feel like it's very relevant to things that are going on now. But man, I've been so depressed and so anxious and just on edge and miserable going through these files. And I'm starting to realize that my autistic ass has been picking up this pattern recognition for years. That's why I've avoided girly things. That's why I stopped liking makeup and girly clothes and the color pink and things like that because something felt off to me. The clothes kept getting more and more grown up, things like that. And so it's a lot to swallow. It's a lot to swallow.